giving it another shot. Just have to try again.
What is up, everybody? Watcher Prime here, Serene Watcher Gaming. How's everybody doing on a Monday night? Ooh, it's fiery. Serene added some fire. And then got sick for doing it. So, big Sag, because you got to see me today. Gigantic Sag. How's everybody doing today? Today we're going to be playing a little Magic the Gathering. As per usual, when I'm chilling. It's my chilling game. What do we got here? Oh, debated. I already did it to myself. Oh, yeah, avatars. That's right. Hold on a minute here. Back up. Hold on a minute. Not. What's going on? How you doing? I'm booting up avatars. What the hell's downloading? God damn you. Hold on a minute. Holy shit. Mortal Kombat 1's got a download. Grand Theft Auto 4 has a download. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 has a download. And... well, these are scheduled. Jesus. Wednesday is Grand Theft Auto 4. Today at... oh, these didn't happen. Yeah, okay, these didn't happen. Yeah, June 17th, June 19th. We got patch notes for Hogwarts Legacy, Tomb Raider, and Mortal Kombat. And this upcoming Wednesday, we have Grand Theft Auto. I don't know why that's relevant. I was here to... oh, they're all paused. They're all future downloads. Troy, what's going on? How you doing? They're not paused because they don't got to be paused because they don't happen until like the first one's this Wednesday. Those are like upcoming downloads, which is weird. So it's whatevs. Anyway, yeah. Stream avatars is up. Blah, 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 blah. There's that. And let's go into the game. And I already debated myself. Shit don't come out until the 11th. Which, isn't that tomorrow? I don't even know what day it is. I know it's Monday, right? It's Monday, and I think it's the 10th. So tomorrow, Modern Horizons 3 comes out. And we finally get to play some new cards, including Soren. Which, I'm a big vampire, but this is pre-vampire, isn't it? Because he's a human noble, so... Weird. So what's going on, Troy? And not you're avoiding sleeping? Why is that? I would like to sleep right now. I am so tired. Worked 2 doubles over the weekend. I did overtime this morning, and boy, oh boy, I would not mind... I use Search for Glory. I'll buy that one. Got plenty of gold for that. I don't know why I paused the music either. Let me see if I can figure out these emotes. Face red heart shape. Face red heart shape. Well, I'm glad you're good. Oh, yeah, well, that shift will F your sleep up. When I was a baby dude in my profession, I definitely, you know, had to work a late night shift and yuck. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. That's better. But yeah, that messes your sleep up. White and black, blue or red, white or green. So white seems to be what we want to do. Okay, yeah, I think we're just, for these colors, we're just going to run the enchantment deck for now. We could also go with the Pixie value pile. Hey, thanks for the follow, Tax. I seen you followed the other day. Yesterday, right? If I caught the notifications correctly while I was setting the stream up, you followed yesterday, right? Oh! Hey, what's going on, man? And I know you wanted to see Magic. Here it is. I was just, I figured I'd play this because, you know, I work some doubles over the weekend. By the way, he works with me at my work. Tax does. So, somebody I know face-to-face in the chat, that's always fun. We get that from time to time. But yeah, as you know, I worked doubles over the weekend, and I did overtime this morning, so I am tired. And what better to... That's the wife, by the way, Tax. That's my wife. That just said howdy to you in chat. So what better way to chill than to play a little Magic? And they're telling me to play... And you know what? Since you're here, special for you... We'll play that Hot House deck I was telling you about. And I'll run through it. Maybe somebody here hasn't seen it. I kind of explained it to you. But, you know, I couldn't really show it to you. Because, you know, I don't have Magic cards at work. Lasai. Hold on a minute. Let me kill my can. Let me kill my border. Alright, so yeah, this is my Hot House... Oh, you came for X Defiant? Well, you should have read the description. That's probably going to be tomorrow. I haven't touched it yet because I've been working, and I'm not going into that game cold. I'm going to play a few matches at least before I play it. I want to, where is it? Yeah, so I'm going to be using this controller. Yeah. You can't read? I never learned how to read. Anyway, I'm going to be using this 8-bit Do controller on PC, and it does have programmable saddle buttons. So I want to see how the mechanics work before I lock these. I mean, in other games, I would probably do run and jump, depending on what the crouch was, or slide. So, but yeah, usually run, jump, or run, reload. It depends on the game, really. But that's what I'm going to be using for that. And I'm going to need to program all that before I stream it. I don't want to stream and be trash. So anyway, but yeah, my Hot House Enchantment deck. Lowest to highest, I got the Ambitious Farmhand here. When it enters the battlefield, search for a Plains card, reveal it, put it to your hand, and shuffle. So get some lands into your hand so you can play lands. And you'll see why that's important. Got a little bit of removal here. Not on my watch. One colorless, one white. Exile target attacking creature. So if they try to attack, you have this. Get it out of here. Yeah, well, I'm gutter tier though, so I need to warm up. It's a new game. Ossification. Again, one colorless, one light. You enchant a basic land you control. So this enchantment goes onto a land you control. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Oh, Magic or... Because you told me yesterday, didn't you? You tell me yesterday that you downloaded X-Defiant, or would you tell me that the day before? Now you're confusing me, which is easy enough to do. Or Magic are you talking about? Magic? Well, I'll tell you this. I mean, like I said, kind of have like an archetype in your head, like what you want to kind of do. I would recommend watching some people's videos, watching Magic content, see like kind of where your head's at. I would recommend building a. You've been playing for a week, and you were one of the plethora of people who told me it was good, which is why I'm playing it, because I was retired from shooters. Which is, by the way, the big announcement. I am going to be getting back into shooters. Or at least a shooter for now. Unless I hate it. You like white? White's very strong right now. Remember I told you I have untapped GG? Why is it not showing? Oh, I see why. Yeah, I'm not in a game or nothing yet. Or I'm in the wrong... I think I have to be in home. But let's go through the deck first. So we got our Spirited Companion. It's an enchantment creature. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Card draw is great. Azusa's Many Journeys, a Saga card. Saga cards each turn on your upkeep. The next thing happens. So first you can play an additional land when this comes into the battlefield. Then next turn you gain 3 life. Then the turn after that it exiles, turns into Likeness of the Seeker. 3/3 that says whenever it becomes blocked, untap 3 lands you control. So if they try to block this, they're really ramping you. Because you can play something, attack in with this, they block it, you untap 3 lands, play something else. And speaking of playing cards, Jukai Naturalist, 1 green, 1 white, lifelink, enchantment spells are 1 less to cast. They kill this on sight, or they try to. 3 mana slot, we got Restoration of Iganjo. Okay, no problem. You got Restoration by Ganjo, search your library for a Plains, put it in your hand. Second turn, discard a card. When you do, you may return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That can be any of these cards here that are permanents. So not on my watch, but everything else you can take out of your graveyard and play it. And then Calyx, we only have 3 of Calyx because it's legendary. So you can only have 1 on the battlefield at a time. 1 colorless, 1 green, 1 white, Constellation. Whenever Guided by Fate or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. Whenever Calyx or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. Do this only once a turn. Really, it's only if this hits because we don't have any enchantments targeting our creatures, really. 4 mana, we got Hallowed Haunting, 2 colorless, 2 white. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, creatures you can control have flying and vigilance. Vigilance means they don't tap when they attack. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of spirits you control. So the first time one of these come, you cast an enchantment, you're going to get a 1/1. You cast a second enchantment, the first 1/1 will become a 2/2, and then you'll have another 2/2. You cast a third one, you're going to get 3/3/3s. A fourth enchantment, you'll have 4/4/4s. It gets out of control really quick. Notice, again, everything except for these two cards are enchantments. Or lands. You need lands, obviously. Case of the Hot House, you may play an additional land on each of your turns. That's static, happens all the time. So every turn you can play 2 lands. And then to solve this case, you control 7 more or more lands. So once it's solved, though, it's solved. So 7 lands, you solve it. Once you solve it, you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands and cast creature and enchantment spells from the top of your library. And then finally, a little bit more removal of Buried in the Garden. 2 colorless, 1 green, 1 white, enchant land. When Buried in the Garden enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent you don't control until Buried in the Garden leaves the battlefield. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional 1 mana of any color. So it fixes your mana. For instance, if I need a forest, I don't have a forest, I got plains. I do have 1 forest enough, though, to cast this. I essentially get, like, my plains can tap for 2 white or a white and a green. So, basically does the same thing Ossification does, a little more expensive. It can remove more things, because it can remove enchantments and artifacts, not just creatures and planeswalkers. So, it can remove just about everything. And then for our land set, we got Iganjo for a little removal if we need it. Otherwise, we can play it as a land. 7 regular planes. Boseiju can kill an artifact or enchantment an opponent controls, or destroy a non-basic land they control. At which point they can then grab a land out of their library. Otherwise, you can play it for just, a regular green mana source. We got Lush Portico, enters the battlefield tap. It adds either a green or a white. When it enters the battlefield, you can look at the top card of your library and pitch it to the graveyard or keep it on top. Overgrown Farmland, it makes a white or a green. It comes in tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. So this will be tapped until you have 2 other lands in play. And then we got 2 creature lands, Restless Prairie. Enters tapped, adds a green or a white. And then you can tap it for 2 color of any color, colorless, a green and a white, and then it becomes a 3/3 green and white llama creature until the end of turn. It's still a land. Whenever Restless Prairie attacks, other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So this is really strong, swinging in with other creatures. All seems a little complicated, but once you see how it plays, it's pretty easy to figure out, right? It's because it's basically you just either remove their stuff or you try to get your stuff out on the battlefield. All the porticos. They gave me all the porticos. Still, we go first. We got nice ramp. Got a little removal here. If this Calyx survives, we'll be in great shape. Hopefully we draw some more playable cards. Honestly, in this deck, though, lands are okay, but right now we got plenty, so I'll pitch that one. Because we already got... Essentially, with the Ambitious Farmhand, we're going to have all the lands we need to cast everything in our deck. We'll have enough mana to cast 1 of anything. Opponents on black-green. Okay. I think we can hold off on our Ambitious Farmhand and see if we get another land on top. Do I want that, though? Ugh. I'm not even sure we really want that. But let's try. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I'm not sure that's really a great card for us. To be perfectly honest with you. Yeah. I don't think they're going to kill this. It's not really a threat. Maybe they do, though. We needed this basic land, though, to be able to play this ossification, because this can only attach to a basic land, which none of these are. Phyrexian Arena is perfect, because we're just going to go ahead and lay this down, play this, attach it to this, and get rid of their Phyrexian Arena. And it'll just stay down here unless they can blow this up. They could be in a situation, too, where they... Alright, I mean, that's a play you can make. He's giving me another mana, which I will grab a Portico, since it's tapped anyway. Plus, we get to look at our top card. We'll keep it. And then, now, we're going to go ahead and target this. Auto pay. Get rid of it again. And then play our Callus. Nope. I'm scared of that cut down. I'm scared they're gonna draw like a cut down and just kill my Calyx. Which is Vanity. Ooh. Okay, we'll play this. We'll do that. We are going to play as Souza's, which is fine. We will put another 1/1 here. Slam in. We will copy, yep, we're going to copy our Buried in the Garden, targeting this land. Oh, jeez. There we go. Might be. And then we'll just remove, yeah, he's done. He's seen enough already. I broke the cam. Or I forgot to turn it back on because I was explaining the deck. Again, very tired. Oh, I see Aaron lurking in the chat, too. I see Aaron. He's in the chat. Maybe he's lurking. Yeah, keep it going. If we get down to where it's just casting creatures, I'm going to switch decks and go with a more creature-centric deck. Maybe my Elvish deck for the Historic. Secure 13, huh? No green mana. LOL. But we can cast a Spirited Companion, though. Taking a little bit of a risk. I have a lot of green mana sources in my deck, though, so I'm not too concerned. Of course, that's exactly how you lose. This is going to be good. I'm not even going to bother, and there it is, but it's tapped. I'm not even going to bother playing anything this turn. I want to get this thing off the battlefield. He's going to think we have nothing. Because there's not a lot of instant speed interaction in white or green. The flying one sucks. Yeah, no. Cool. And now we're going to... Yeah, we kind of have to play this. We're keeping that. And then drawing it. Now we just got to stay alive a turn or two. The mono green, everybody's favorite when they're on the toilet taking a shit. You're not slamming in like that, though. No way. Yeah, you're going to slam it with that one and that one. Fine. I'm not even going to block. Alright, so. I think what we do is we go Calyx, pumping you, and then wait. Now the question is, if he has a lightning strike, we're in deep doo-doo. You're not really going to attack into this and then pump. He might attack into this pump. This might not go too good for us, to be honest with you. Monstrous Rage, okay. You got another spell? Ouch. That's terrible, man. Like, what a perfect draw. Turn 3 or turn 4, hands empty, everything's pumped to the moon. It's all got trample. So even if I block all this, that's 11, that's 18. I can only stop. Shit. Alright, well, 12. F it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so now we play you. We play you. Putting it on you. Take you. They're gonna draw a card, which sucks. Probably kills us. 3 cards in hand. I mean, all he needs is any spell that goes to the face. Mono red. Yep, Godric, of course. Why wouldn't you have Godric? Yeah. And he had a shock. Very sad. Once again. Let's see. 10 more white or black. 3 more white or green, so we're already almost through this. And then creatures. Let's keep it fresh. I'm going to switch up decks a lot tonight, I think. Because I know I'm not going to be super late. Let's try our life gain deck. I haven't played this in a while. Which, all these creatures, all these spells, everything in this deck is meant for you to gain life. And eventually grind your opponent's face off. Perfect. Lunarch Veteran. I wish I had more black mana. More black mana would be nice. So, any creature that comes in now, we're going to gain a life. That's cool. Let's go Case of the Uneaten Feast. And we're going to go ahead and create a food token. Yum, yum, nom, 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 nom. And yeah, are you going to kill that? I don't think so. Opponent is playing mono black. Probably a lot of removal. Yep. Okay, so I think... he's probably going to remove this if we play it, or that. Let's play this because it's legendary. Well, no. Let's play this. More value. We use all our mana. It's a little harder to kill. He's going to have removal, though. It's mono black. Yeah. Sack it.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's
my
not
favorite planeswalker, or at least top 2.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Notice we're gaining all our life back, though. The issue's gonna be killing us. Shieldred the Apocalypse. Okay. So let's see. What can we do here?
We all have things we'd rather forget.
We both discard. I think I get rid of Alice Core. Let's draw. Yuck. Of course, we picked the wrong one, right? I think we're screwed. This Shieldred probably killed us. Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed.
I really don't.
Because now he's just going to
have
make
time
us
for you.
discard. He's going to keep gaining life, and as we draw cards, we're going to lose life. We really have no way to attack through this Shieldred. That's probably a backbreaker right there. And now Aclazotz, yeah, we're pretty much done. We just ran into a really good... Like, look at all the mana, too. Doesn't really help me at all. We do get our life back, but he can block this now, so we can't get Liliana off the battlefield. Yeah, we're pretty much done. We're left to block. He's just going to keep slamming in. And 6 mana already now. Chamil, get the fuck out of here. Perfect. Look at that. So, what was it? Turn 1. Turn 1, they didn't do anything. Turn 2, they used their
Drop
Virtue
it.
of Persistence, killing our creature. Turn 3, Liliana. Turn 4, Shieldred. Turn 5, Aclazotz. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are all some of the best cards in the game. Crazy. And now we draw nothing but mana. And because of Chamil, none of this works, too. It, like, shuts off our entire deck. We can't even attack in. He'll just block us down and kill everything. Yeah. Ah! There's the kill spell. Right off the top. Right off the top deck. I mean, we could sit here and block. We can gain life. If you target my plaza with that, yeah. Fine, I'm gonna get another black source for sure. Oh, I don't have one. Okay. I haven't played this deck in forever, too. It's been about a month since I played this deck. But I understand the principle. Gain life. Welcome back, Tax. Yuck. I already moved off the enchantment deck. I was doing better with it, too. I just figured I'd kind of keep it moving. Of course you're going to kill that. Why wouldn't you? Thing is, he's not killing us. But as soon as he gets a mana... Well, since he already said, Aaron, that's Sheeler in chat. Bruh. So I think this is the first time ever I had 2 people from work in the chat at the same time. I think that's never happened before. And I probably had about 10 different people from work pop in on me. Yeah. Now he can pick all the creatures right out of the graveyard and play them for free. I mean, we're going to let him kill us. It's not going to take him long at all. Yucky. I mean, we can't even do anything. We just die to this. Give him the Drake. We'll concede. We could be here for 10 minutes waiting for him to kill us. That's the only downside to a life gain deck. You stay alive long, even when it's hopeless. Are you saying what's up to me or what's up to Tax? By the way, Aaron. And yeah, how are you doing? What's up? I'll ask you what's up, even if that was meant for somebody else. I'm doing well. Had a little OT today. A little overtime. Blip. Debated again, by the way. Creature spells. Alright, let's just play something simple, something else, in a different meta. We'll go into historic. Good, good, good. Glad you're great. Elves, lots of creatures. I want to blow through these dailies and get them out of the way. I haven't played Magic in 3 days. Getting the dailies cleared out is huge. By the way, before I went live, I did go on Fall Guys and finish my weeklies. Just a straight white deck. I'm not sure I have a straight white deck, but yeah, I can do that. Thing is I don't know how cheap it would be, and then we're talking about, you know, what kind. Aggro, control, like, kind of slow. Whatever. I believe the white aggro deck, the humans deck, is still one of the starters. Or, still one of the best decks in Standard, rather. I saw you said starter. Yeah, I mean, if you keep playing, you get more starter decks. There's a whole bunch of them. You get, like, probably over a dozen decks. Yeah, let's just get the clan caller out. Next turn, Elvish Archdruid. Uh-oh. That's not good. I would recommend you do that. Play all the missions and stuff, all the single-player stuff. And then stay in the play queue for a while until you get your deck set up exactly the way you want it. He's playing the ninja deck. Yeah, it's technically not just a ninja deck. I have this deck, by the way. There's artifact creatures in it. Yep. Alright, so. Are you gonna block, opponent? Because I can now. If I get another mana, he's in deep doo-doo. Because this is the card I was telling you about, Collected Company, where you can put, like, you can put 2 creatures on the battlefield. He's gonna flash in something that might be able to kill this, but I don't care. It's a ninja deck. You probably have another ninja. Just saying. Now, do you want to trade it? Are you just gonna swap out the Seer and hit me with it because you want to draw a card or some shit? Yep, Thousand Phase Shadow. Okay, that's good. Gets a copy, sure. Ninja's that in, which is weird because it's not attacking. And he saved that. Okay. I mean, that's a good play. Now we're kind of in trouble. Just slightly quicker than us. Shit. Wrong card. I wish I would have had that to start. We're probably dead already. See how quick it is in Historic? His curve was way better. Then again, most of his cards are like 1 mana cost. You see that? And why can't I see his exile pile, which should be right here? Kind of weird. He doesn't have one. He's just been cycling these 3 cards in and out of his hand. It's alright, I'll take the L. You're really gonna do that? Like, I'm just giving you the win. I mean, if you're gonna play around like that, you could have just attacked and I didn't block. That's kind of shitty. Alright, so you wanted to see a white deck. Yeah, mono white humans. That's probably... I can just real quick get it. Let's see, right now, yeah. Win rate today, mono white humans, 57.7%. Yeah, over the last, since February 6th, mono white humans has been the most popular deck. Has a 57.2% win rate, 130,000 matches, 4.9 minute average duration of game. So it wins in it's typically when you're playing this deck, the game doesn't go more than 4.9 minutes, so 5 minutes. And there's 64 decks currently uploaded that are the same. Well, aren't the same, but are some variation of that. There's ones in here with 58%, 3,100 matches, 5 minute average. That one's probably the best one. Copy. Alright, so this is how easy it is. Off MTG, I can just go ahead and drop that. Imported deck. Where are you at? Here you are. Edit the deck. Apply my styles. Lift it up. Yeah. So you just saw me play this card, the Lunarch Veteran. Hold on a minute. Do this again. This time let's not forget to turn the camera back on. So yeah, Lunarch Veteran, another creature comes in to battlefield, you get a life. Recruitment Officer, 1 white. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them, which almost all these are, and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. So if your hand's empty and you have 4 mana to spare, this card's awesome. Skrelv, legendary artifact, might. 1/1 for 1 white. Toxic 1, so if you hit them with it, it puts a poison counter. They get 10 poison counters. They die. You can use Phyrexian white, which means you can not pay the white and take 2 damage and choose a color and make a creature toxic 1 and hexproof until end of turn, which means it can't be targeted, which is why you have that. It's to protect your other creatures. The Warden's a 1/2. As long as it has 3 counters on it, it gets Flying and Vigilance. Tap 3 artifacts and or creatures to put a 1/1 counter on it. So you can put counters on it by tapping other creatures. Coppercoat Vanguard pumps the team. Intrepid Adversary pumps the team. Ossification for some removal. You've seen that in the enchantment deck. Thalia, which is, I think, pretty sure about ready to leave the meta. This thing's like really bad against, or really good against, rather, spell decks. Because non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. And that's all we're casting as creatures. The Brutal Cathar removes another creature from them. Sanguine Evangelist poops out a bat. And when it dies, it poops out another bat. But when it attacks, your whole team gets pumped. And then Adeline has power equal to the amount of creatures you control. Whenever you attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. And then our payoff, Night Errant Eos, 5 mana, but you're never going to pay that because it has Convoke, which means you can tap down creatures to cast this creature, which makes it extremely cheap. Let's see, lands, they got Iganjo to remove an attacking creature. That's 4 or less power, or toughness, rather. 17 planes, 3 Cavernous Souls, which you name human, meaning they can't counterspell any of your creatures because they're all humans. So you drop this, name human, use it to cast a creature, and they can't counter it. And then Mishra's Foundry to attack. Turns into a 2/2 artifact creature. So, yeah, it's a pretty good setup. I see they, this kind of setup has been in standard for a year or two. Kind of like the mono aggro deck. So let's see, we'll go mono, white, and standard. The different formats. Sure, we can do that. Because not everybody knows that anyway either. So we got that all set. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Alright, so Timeless plays the one I told you about that you can play anything, right? Timeless uses every card on Arena. So, any card, even if it's banned. Explorer.
This is Explorer. Explorer is a non-rotating format that only uses cards from paper magic. It began with the dinosaurs of Exelon and includes every standard set since.
So all the standard sets, right, that are on paper. So this is only going to include cards that are paper only. There's cards that are paper only. There's cards that are paper in Arena. And then there's cards that are only on Arena. Then you got Historic Play, which uses cards from throughout MTG Arena's history, but there are banned cards in it. Then you have Alchemy Play. This is like the pay-to-win format, Alchemy. Play with cards from the last 2 years, including digital-only cards and rebalanced cards. So they did shit to certain cards, like a good one is like Cosmos Elixir. They changed the way that works to make it a little less powerful and let you use it in Alchemy. Standard just uses standard cards from the most recent sets. And Standard is probably the most played format, followed by probably Historic. Then you got your Brawl, which Brawl is, you have a commander. Like, this is my Lord of the Rings deck with Frodo as the commander. And it's a theme deck. But it's a singleton deck, 100 cards. So you got to use 100 cards. And your commander. When your commander dies, you can put him back in your command zone. I would start on Standard. First, I would play until you get all the starter decks. And then I would play on Standard and play queue, if I were you, to get your games in. And with the decks they give you, you're going to be able to get your dailies done. And as you get your dailies done, you're going to earn gold and you're going to earn gems. The gems is what you use to buy packs. But gems also, if you want gems, the easy way, you have to, like, go into the store and then buy gems, and they're not exactly super cheap. Like, let's see. So this would get you like 50 packs. This would get you like 30 packs. Or 35 packs. Something like that. If you buy a set, like you pre-order a set, it's usually $49.99. And you get like 50 packs and then a whole bunch of cosmetic shit. But that's usually what I end up doing. I end up, like, when a new set comes out, which is usually like every 4 months or so, I'll go ahead and buy the 50 packs. And then and that gives you the Mastery Pass, which as you go through the Mastery Pass and level up, right, you unlock shit. Like pets that are on the side, different cards that you unlock with the Mastery Orbs in the tree, right? Styles. So it'll give you this kind of style instead of like a bordered like traditional style. It gives you like a cooler looking style. Oh wow, Geralf's in here. I don't have Geralf yet. Yeah, so. But yeah, I would stay kind of in Standard or Historic. But like I said, if you want to know what kind of deck to build, you kind of have like get an idea of them. Get used to the mechanics. See what you kind of like. And if you got any more questions at that point, if you haven't joined our Discord, check our Discord out, because you can message me on Discord. And I love talking about games, so if I get a message on Discord, because there's digital only cards in there that are like they're not playable in Standard. Like I said, it's more of a pay to win. Like, I will not buy, this is I believe an Alchemy set, and I am not going to buy another pack of this. So whatever gems I have at the end of this, on top of what I already have, that's going to go to my next set, which is going to be the next standard set. That don't come out till September. Oh, by the way, a little news about this game, too. They are doing a Marvel collab, so there's probably going to be, like, Marvel superhero Magic cards coming out in the future, which is weird. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Cancel. We were going to play the mono white human deck. And of course, we got into a match way too fucking quick. Alright, so it's going to have to be the next one. Really? Weird. You can get into standard, right? I wouldn't play in alchemy at all. Thanks, babe. You're a lifesaver. He's playing the same deck we are. Ain't that some shit? The only difference is we don't have our, oh, no, he's not. We don't have green. Ozolith, huh? Okay. Get rid of you. What flavor what? What flavor Cam? Plastic flavored? Oh, lifesaver? I don't know. Make him sack that. I don't even know if he has another creature. He very well could. Oh, okay. Well, I guess just play in alchemy then. That's weird. You might be able to play in historic with him. That's probably because some of the cards you're getting are older. I don't know. I played all that shit and got my starter decks like ages ago. So I really don't know how that works. Or how it works today. Because it's probably working completely different today than it did yesterday. Or in the past, rather. Let's go ahead and flicker our Tithing Blade and make him sack another creature. Oh. Yeah, I'm not awake for puns enough. That's way too clever for me right now. No way. Oh, you pumping. Yeah, no blocks. I feel like that's all you got. That's like all they got. So... yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you didn't like Liliana. People don't like Liliana. I do. I don't even mind getting killed by Liliana, to be honest with you. Well, so like the spearmint a flavor, lifesaver? I think it is. I like spearmint. Alright, let's switch this up to the human mono white deck. It's just humans. It's all human creatures, and they all, like, interact with each other well. I was playing a deck like this probably 2 years ago, and not much is probably only, like, one different card in it than the one I was playing. I mean, the amount of cards that are in it are probably a little bit different than the one I was playing, too. That's comes with time. That comes with time, buddy. You got to get games in. You know, it's like that's how you learn. You know what I mean? Like some of the mechanics aren't immediately clear too. Like you'll notice that some of these cards are like legalese. Let's see. Let me drop you some stars real quick. I haven't done that yet. So if you have your avatar on the screen, you click your screen avatar, you all got your avatars, you can hit exclamation point jump, or Serene can drop bomb and shoot everybody up into the air, but yeah, you get points for getting these stars, and that lets you get different avatars and stuff. Yep, here it comes. Here comes the mass bomb. Yay! Oh, yeah. Yeah, bye. See ya. I like when it blasts you, like, way the fuck off the screen. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's just go here. So, we're probably going to go ahead and put Thalia out first. We want to draw another land. That's good. They're tapped. Okay, now we that changed it a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw Lunark out. Then the Thalia. Ellis Core. Life gain deck? Is that because we just played a life gain deck? No attacks. We have first strike, so if he attacks with LSL Core, we block with Thalia, it dies because our damage gets in first. Okay, Amalia gets pumped. Give me that mana. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Bye. Hit you. No. You know what? We're not hitting you yet. Copper Coat next turn. Children? Nope. Another Amalia. What, did you read up or something? Human. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we work with a guy, same name. Right. I feel like doing Adeline. And hold. This thing's gonna get too big too quick, though. That's gonna be an issue. Yep, Deep Cavern Bat. Probably take our adversary. This thing's gonna get so big so quick. We need another Brutal Cathar or a Ossification. Oh, he's got an Archangel Elspeth, too. Planeswalker. He's got 2 on top. Or just, he revealed it twice. That's all he did. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. I will block. Pump you up. I get to poop out a creature each time I do it. Do you? Okay. Fair enough. And I have another one. LSL Core. Again. That kind of sucks, though. He keeps getting this Death Touch creature, too. Yup. Oh my god, Lord Skitter, too? Yeah, it's a little different than the one we have. Alright, so put you out. Put you out. No attacks. I'm hoping to get to the point where I can just slam in with everything and kill them. Orcs? Goblins. Or are you talking about the one they gave you? Again, I don't even know what the starter decks are. This is kind of like just a black-white pile, isn't it? It's like, these are all good cards. I'll just play them all. Really weird. I mean, it's kind of like a... It's kind of like a life gain deck, but not really. Alright, we'll tap you, and you. Yep. And you know what? We will tap... No, we won't. We'll stop there. I have a reason for that. I'll tell you, goblins are, like, extremely popular and historic. There's the Elspeth.
Have faith in my
Create your
sword.
token.
You
Sure.
shine bright, hero.
This thing's a 14/14. And once it gets to 20, you can wipe all the other creatures off the board, and then it'll just kill you the next turn. Unless you can remove it. He's gaining all the life. Let's see how high he gets. This is exactly the kind of shit, by the way, that deck I was playing does. It's the same thing, but a little bit different. There's no Lord Skitter in there. There's no Jadar. No Deep Cavern Bat, I don't think. Why would you attack with that? That's super sus. Yeah, because we lose a life. That's cute and everything. Yep. Yep. This thing gets to 20, by the way. Yeah, they can just sack. Everything dies. Yep. Sweet. And then? It'd be really funny, though. Owie. 21/21. He's got a lot of lands, too. Alright, let's go with you. You. I mean, all I need is a Brutal Cathar and I can win this. What time we got? Okay. Not really close to break time. Now we're dead. Smoked. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play like a game or two more before I go on break, and I'll let you see what decks I have ready. And you can pick one if you want to see it. Yeah, it's a little weird. You don't really see that get to 20 that often. Usually the game ends before that, but that's a testament to the strength of the mono white human deck. I mean, it's a lot of creatures real quick. I do need to still play 12 creatures, but that's not really a huge deal. Alright, decks. So, any of these that have S next to it are standard. The W or the H's are, hold on a minute. The H's are historic, the B's are brawls, and the T's are timeless. So, like this deck, I can kill people with just lands. What's non-format in here? Question. It all looks format to me. Yeah, in this one, you literally kill them with your lands. Like, you just use your lands to kill them. Because it's Maze's End. Maze's End enters the battlefield, tap 3 and return it to your hand. Search your library for a gate card, put it on the battlefield and shuffle. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 gates in here. All I need to do is get, you know, get 10 of them out. Which, all these cards, it's just a land type. So this is a land, but it's a gate. And most of them are like, Gruul is green, red. So it's Gruul Guild Gate. Boros is a guild. Boros Guild Gate, red, white. Yep. Gates are, this deck was probably one of the more pricey decks I've made. And not pricey because they're all mythics and rares, but, I mean, there's a lot of different cards. I haven't played this one in a while, actually. I kind of want to play it. I want to play, like, 1 or 2 of this. Because it's kind of funny when you kill somebody with just lands. Which isn't what we need to do at all, either, but... Oh, we have land destruction, too, where we kill their lands. This one's kind of funny because it's like it's almost like spinning a wheel. It's like roulette or something. Yeah, gates. This deck is completely a meme. And it does work. You can get in the, at least diamond with it, no problem. Siege Dragon. Oh yeah, doesn't it do something where it does damage if you have a gate, or gets pumped if you have a gate or something like that? It does something silly. Alright, we want a red. Yep. Play the Simic Gate first. We'll open the gates, get a red. And we will go with the gate to tumble down. Because that'll let us draw later. Yeah, 2 damage, yeah. 2 damage per gate. Yeah, that's not something you see a lot, but I'm sure people play it. Don't get me wrong. Alright, now we need another blue or green. We have the Simic. So let's go ahead and get the Selesnya. We'll play that next turn. We can wipe their board if they play creatures now. Oh, that's cool. You got something else to go with it? Oh, nice. Surveil, draw a card. So he's looking at his top card. He can choose to keep it, draw it, or draw a different card. Guild Summit, perfect. So he put Guild Summit in. Every time you play a gate card, you draw a card. Boom. So we're up to 4. That sucks, but we're up to 4, so... Do you have other things you can put on the battlefield for me to kill? Oh, this thing has Prowless too, huh? Wow, I never see anybody play this card. That's crazy. He's drawing all his lands too. Okay. And then? Nice. And then? Nothing. Okay. Go white, we go blue. We'll draw a card. Nice. Union of the third path. First things first, let's wipe it. We have 5 gates, so 5 damage to each creature. He could have a counter spell. Guess not. Growth Spiral. Draw a card, put a land on the battlefield. We're taking a risk with this. Nice. We got lucky. Might try building a deck eventually as a way to know what packs to open to get missing cards other than looking online. Yes. You do that in your collection. Tapping in. I get some housework done. Nice. Thanks, Blunts. And thank you for the pun, man. I appreciate. That's clever. So first we're going to do a union of the third path. Draw a card, then gain life equal to the number of cards we have. Boom, we're back up to 21. We could kill this and give them a card, right? But first... Oh, nope. Because look at how it tapped it. That's not what I want to do. White. So you always pay attention to your auto tapper. They would have tapped down my green, which would have made it impossible for me to cast my Open the Gates. Boom. And let's see. I think Azorius is the way to go now. Well, we could do Baldur's Gate, which is also very good because it adds X mana of any one color. Draw a card, another Thran Portal. Now here's where we're going to probably win. Because unless he can kill us real quick. Okay. Thran Portal. Choosing... Let's have a backup red. Draw a card, Gates Ablaze, that's fun. Search up a couple of gates and or land cards. How about we take you and you? Draw a card, draw a card. We'll do the circuitous route again. We'll put you on the battlefield. And is it? Sure. Draw a card. Draw a card. Go ahead and cast this. Gain all this life back. We're up to 28 now. And I don't think we need Growth Spiral and Guild Summit. I'll take you into the collection real quick, though. If you look in your collections, and then there's that 3-tab thing, if you click on that, it lets you select and, like, narrow your searches on everything. Uh-huh. That's lots of damage. I draw a gate. I draw a Maze's End, by the way. It's over, though. Now I'm about ready to draw a bunch of cards. Oh, my God. Disgusting. There it is, by the way. LOL. Yeah, Gates Ablaze for 12 now. We have 12 gates out here. Guild Summit. Yeah, he knew what happened. So next turn, we untap, we throw this Maze's End, and any land we grab, we put it on the battlefield and win automatically. So that's basically what this deck just does. You're getting all your gates out real quick, and that's all you're doing. And in the meantime, you're keeping the board cleared and counteracting anything they do. Play one more time. And then I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to have to pee. Probably because I'm out of drink. So I'm going to get another drink and pee. By the way, we catch a dub. Which means I'm going to drop some stars. Dropping them stars. So, hold on. Yeah, before we get into that match. There's no such thing as dumb questions. Is there a max number of creatures you can summon? No. No. Not at all. In fact, do I have a deck that gets out of hand like that? The Hothouse deck kind of does. Like, I've had up to, like, 50 tokens out with this thing. What else is there that gets crazy with the amount? War Leader deck has a lot. In the Weeds is funny because it kind of poops out, like, weeds that are creatures. And they just get bigger and bigger and bigger and more and more and more. There's that ninja deck that guy beat us with earlier. Our zombies can get out of control, but you either win pretty quick or die pretty quick with this one. Zergos, if you can cast Zergos, is almost cheating. Some of these decks are honestly kind of memes. Like, a lot of them are. Like, I like meme decks that are just, like, meant to have fun. Like, I'm here to play a game in the end. Like, if I hit Mythic, that's nice, but I don't sweat it. You know what I mean? Like, half these decks don't have any creatures in them. Like, this one's just control, this is control, this is control. Obviously, this is control. This is a mono-white control deck, which is different from the humans deck. We can try that real quick. Maybe when I get back. I want to play one more with Gates. That's fun. But no, there's no limit to the amount of creatures you can summon. But the more you summon, just be aware, there's board wipes. And if you empty your hand out and get all these creatures out and all these creature tokens, and you get wiped, that's super, super sad. That's honestly one of the saddest things you can go through. I don't like this at all. I really don't. I don't have green mana at all. Still no green mana. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of you. I don't have green mana still. This might be an L. We have a terrible draw. Could be elves, maybe? Ah, ramp deck. Well, they're definitely ramping anyway. $90. Yep, there it is. Elves. Okay. Let's go with that. They're not going to kill us next turn. I would have held that to see. Ooh, why would you do that? That is so odd. Okay, well, in that case, let's play Baldur's Gate. Let's do the circuitous route. We need another white and probably a blue. So let's go. Do we have an Azorius already? We do. We also need a green. So let's go with Selesnya. Or Simic. Simic. Oh, I needed white. Why did I do that? So stupid. I think we're fine, though. Yeah, we should be fine. Maybe not. See, I made one mistake right there, and I'll probably lose because of it. 3/3 Beast Code token, right? Nope, draw a card. Yuck. Llanowar Tribe? Oh, that's awesome. We just got lucky there. So first things for... Oh, wait a minute. I think I want to kill that first. Kill that. Drop this. Nice. Next turn, we can wipe the board. So, what we really want to happen now is empty your hand out, bro. Please. Empty your hand out. Ooh. 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 Oh, God. How's that combo for you? Dino time. Look at this. 18-18. I'm dead, by the way. 17 damage right there. 11 there. How's that combo? See ya. And our little kill them with mana deck has just been memed on by a real swift aggro deck. And that's the thing. So here's some stars. I'm going to take a break for a minute, but before I do... Okay, here we go. Collection. So if you come in here, you can limit it by here. You can search the card by name, and you don't even have to go that far. Oh, by the way, I'm forgetting everything I'm telling you. Here's Celestis. This is a perfect example of legalese. It's an artifact. This card is so stupid the way it reads. If it's neither day nor night, it becomes day as the Celestis enters the battlefield. Add 1 mana of any color. Here's where it gets fun. Tap 3 of any color and tap it, meaning the Celestis. If it's night, it becomes day. Otherwise, it becomes night. Activate only as a sorcery. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, you gain 1 life. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Like, that's just legalese bullshit. If it's night, it becomes day. Otherwise, it becomes night. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day. Like, stop saying day and night, man. You're confusing the fuck out of me. But it explains it over here. What day and night cycle do. So if you cast no cards in a turn, it becomes nighttime. And if you cast 2 in a turn, it becomes day. That's basically how it works. And as it flips back and forth, this gives you a life and lets you have a little card selection. It's actually a really great card, too. So it's a great card nobody understands. So you could search up that way, naming a card. Look for artifacts like this. You can reset it like that. That'll give you just white and artifacts and lands. And white and blue and artifacts and lands. Or you could do 3 color. You do all the colors. Then you click this slider here. It'll show you collected, not collected. By how many copies you have, the rarity, the type, and then all the sets. Right? And you could do whatever with this. You could click on like 5 different sets and hit OK, and it'll give you just those 5 sets. Whatever the hell it is. But it's also good because it'll tell you, like, you know, like what you're going to be in. So, wait a minute. How come that doesn't do that? Or does that only do that if you have a deck open? Because this usually will let you do by standard decks only. And it doesn't do it here. I wonder why. I think it only does it if you have a deck open. Maybe? Let's check that. Yeah, okay. So when you go to create a deck, it'll tell you to choose your format. And then it'll show you what's format legal. So this is standard meta right now. These are the sets that are in the standard meta. And then these are the sets that are not format legal. So that's how that all works. Anyway, now I really gotta take a leak. So I'm gonna be right back in about 5 minutes, everybody. I'm the Watcher Prime. This is Serene Watcher Gaming. We're playing Magic the Gathering. Not gonna be a crazy long stream tonight. Like I said, I'm super fucking tired from working. I just wanted to pop on because Serene hasn't been able to, you know, play. She's been sick. She's got this lingering, like, upper respiratory shit going on that's, like, been going on with, like, everybody. Somebody at work's actually going to the doctor for, like, a week because it's just been, like, an ongoing, like, bronchitis. There's, like, 10 different people at work that have bronchitis, so yeah, it's going around. I did get sick a couple weeks ago, but I feel fine, other than being tired. So, yeah, I'm going to be right back. So, stick around and check out this break screen so you can see the names of our awesome subscribers and our awesome mods. And, you know, generally people that we chill with. So, yeah, be right back.
Follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. You want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
Nice. Good catch, babe. So, Godzilliano followed on Kick to sell us something. I'm glad to be here on your channel. How would you know that? You know, my content's great. You didn't say a word. You just followed. Nothing weird. Okay. So anyway, yeah, we're back. We're playing Magic the Gathering. And blah, 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 blah. What are we doing here? Like I said, not going to be a crazy long stream tonight. I'm super tired. I actually kind of want to hang out with Serene. Go to bed a little earlier tonight, get some sleep. Get up early. Refresh the alert cache. That's Botrix alerts, right? You want me to do? Okay. Okay, should be good. Try it. Okay, is it good though? Like, do you know if it's good? Might be, by the way. I don't even know what deck I'm gonna play. Let's go into Historic. Let's stay in Historic. I want to play some of my Professor Casualties deck. Or maybe not. You know what? Let's do some land destruction. We're probably gonna lose some games, but I want to like try to like make people hate me right now. If I can make people hate me, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't hear nothing. I just seen it pop up on screen. But we were in break video too, so that's a thing. I really want to get these creatures out of the way too, though. So let's play a creature deck of some sort. Could do angels. Could do our. Let's do our desert ramp. This is like more like updated deck with some of the latest cards, the committing crimes and such. Throw you some stars. Some stars for you. I'm looking at the CPU too, because I haven't seen it with the new border around the cam. It isn't that bad. So, good job, babe. As usual, as per usual, you do well. Might not have been a great idea to keep that. Ruin crab. Oh my god, why did I do that? It's a mill deck. Oh no, it's a mill deck. Yeah. That Ruin Crab would have had us milling all kinds of cards. We're playing a standard deck in Historic. It's kind of funny. Nope. No, sir. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So next turn, we're going to drop our Free Strider Lookout, drop our Festering Gulch, do 1 damage to their face, and get another land for it. Ashiok's terrible.
I am that which nightmares themselves fear.
Oh, that was terrible. You done fucked up, guy. Pay 3 life. Kill that.
This is difficult.
And we milled 10 cards, which does kind of suck. He's got 1 card left, though. Alright, so Free Strider Lookout. Festering Gulch. Hit their face. Grab a land. And now we're up to 5 mana already. They have 5 as well. Ashiok's not great.
Is alluding to. Behold, my epilogue of fear.
Hi. You got a removal. Are you serious right now? Okay.
You must be quelled.
Of course he's got Ashiok. Why wouldn't he?
I will lost. You.
Nothing too bad there. We're at 29 cards. Okay, let's go ahead and just slam in. Are you gonna kill it, opponent? Your go. Your go, opponent. Let's go. Come on, let's go. What a jerk. Alright, now you gonna kill it? What are you gonna do, opponent? Dead in 2 turns. Unless you can handle this. Killing it? Nope. Okay. What a jackass. We only cast 2 creatures, by the way. Yeah, 10 more creatures. I just drooled on myself. Yeah, let's play it again. I know I'm being, like, weird and, like, jumping from deck to deck like a knucklehead, but... Oh my lord. It's so colorful. I mean, we go first. I stayed in Historic, by the way, which is dumb. Still dumb. Killing it? He got them triomes, yo. We'll plot you. Saffron Void, huh? And then? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, you're on a 2-turn clock, opponent. What do you got? You got another one of them? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8, 14, 19. Dead this turn. Block it. Settle the wreckage. Wow. Okay. That's cool. We got you baited. I have all my lands. I have like all my basic lands out. Right. Okay. We just do this right now. And then we'll go ahead and tap for green. Get rid of you. Take the Restless College. And then pass. EV Scrying. This shield, by the way, makes my damage go down significantly. Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Okay. Nine lives. Okay. Yeah. Like all the lands. Yeah, can't do any damage because of solemnity. So we need to remove this. If he gets another 9 lives out, yeah, we're fucking dead now. I mean, we can't really, there's nothing we can do, so... GG. This is like a lockout deck. They lock you right out of doing damage. Okay, now if he casts this again, we die. Which he will in 7 turns or less. Nope, didn't get it. We do have cards that remove enchantments. But, yeah, I think we're done. Because he'll draw that next turn. 1000%. But, we did manage to cast some creatures, which is good. So what do you think? Maybe go to the Angel deck? Everybody loves angels. You know, 80% of people believe in angels. So let's play the angel deck. Now let's get the hell out of historic. Or you know what? Even better. Let's try this bloodletter combo. I'd love to get this combo off. Because that's funny too. We'll play this one until we get the combo off. The oops, you're dead. Don't see it coming. Oops, you're dead. Yorick. Destroy target non-outlaw creature. I shot the sheriff. Wow, okay. Opponent's playing a 3-color deck, huh? Okay. Sure. Another creature. Flying. Sure. I could have waited on that, I guess. Like, let him tap out to act to put that onto it. Cool. Demon, because it's cool. Bat. Let's see what you got. Lightning Helix. Trumpeting Carnosaur, huh? He's just gonna kill it no matter what it is. We're gonna want to cancel the counter the trumpeting Carnosaur. Absolutely. Okay. Yep. Yep, my turn. Okay, so if they can't kill this, which they won't be able to, they're dead next turn. We do 2 damage because of the Aclazot's doubling it. I was telling you this at work, Tax, about this one. So Aclazot's is out, right? If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life. 1 colorless, 2 black for Rush of Dread, and then use the bottom one. Plus 2 colorless, so it's 3 colorless, 2 black, target opponent loses half their life rounded up, doubled. Yeah, I'm not blocking at all. Anything else, opponent? Lightning Helix, excellent. Well played. He's at 21, right? He's safe. Thanks for playing, opponent. Oh no. Opponent, what happened? You had more than your starting life total and died instantly. First game, get the combo off. I love combo decks. They're kind of cool. Kind of cool. Salmon Nerd with an Elspeth avatar. Okay. Ugh. I mean, we got to kind of draw into our shit here, so we got to kind of get lucky. But we do have a little early removal, and we can take stuff out of their hand early, so I don't know. Okay, now it got a little bit better with that, because now we got diversified removal. Siren's fine, don't care. Pass. Oh, I see what else they do. We got all the removal. Yep. Or do we just, yeah, let's just blow that up. You don't get any of that. Got another creature. Nice. Surge Engine. And this doesn't work on it, which is terrible. Yep, getting rid of your smithy. We're not gonna let you do any of that. You can get your surge engines out. That's about as far as I'm willing to go there. Can't be blocked, sure. 3 damage to the face. The 5-4. And he just pumped it up, so... Silly Billy Gumdrops. Oh no, it's still an artifact creature, okay. He's basically down just the Elspeth Smite, so... We gotta figure out a way to remove that. Opponent takes his turn. We drop them stars. Did he pick up another card? He did not. We do have Aclazats. He's dead next turn, unless he gets a counter spell here. Yep, we can't block. 5 more damage. And then, drop a mana. Drop a... Oh, that's terrible. Horrible. That probably fucked us. And that just blew the whole combo apart. He's gonna kill us this turn, probably. No. Probably put the siege engine or the surge engine out. Nope, Thousand Moon Smithy. Okay. Yeah, good game. Good game, opponent. Booty. That was kind of lame. $750. So we're done with all that. And yeah, I think I'm going to play a couple more games. We're going to do the Angel deck. Play like 2 games with the Angel deck. And then I'm going to call it a night. So I can go, like, sleep. Would be good. I'm going to hang out for a little bit and then sleep. Because I got to chill out. Away from the lights and the camera and the action. It's Monday anyway. I got a case of the Mondays. Does anyone else have a case of Mondays? If you do, I understand. And it sucks. I hope you feel better, though. I'm gonna feel great tomorrow because I don't gotta work. Giada's good, but I don't like the idea of 2 drops to 4 drops. Meh. Okay, that got a little bit better. He's gonna totally remove this, like, immediately. I know he is. Dead. Dead. No? Oh my lord. Lucky me. And a scoop. Guess he didn't have removal. Opponent, why are you playing standard with 0 removal? Like, even the aggro decks have some sort of removal. That's kind of weird. Oh my god, I just lifted my phone off the charger and it's hot as fuck. Invasion of Gobokon, okay. Then in a Resplendent Angel, we do have some removal. We go first. Let's go. Elegant Parlor. I mean, sure. Let's check them out. Also, destroy target creature. Wow. Okay, I guess we get rid of one of the Get Losts. Make that more expensive. I guess. He's gonna kill that. 1000%. That's dead. He's gonna use his Get Lost and kill it. He kinda has to. If I flip this Invasion and Gobokon, I can protect my creatures. You do not... You absolutely do not want to cast... Okay, so he did it that route. That's kind of weird. Now he's going to kill it with his other spell. I'm sure. Dinosaur. Another Lightning Helix. Wow, this is like, you know, neither one of us can do anything. Let's do that. Get our Light Shield Array. Pass. I mean, obviously, he's probably going to cast his... Oh, he's going to put this out next turn, I'm sure. Resplendent Angel, maybe? He's, like, kind of... I don't know what he's doing here. He's playing around with his mana a little bit. Okay, so he just casted that. Alright, yeah, great. Now he's going to try to kill that. which is fine. No? Interesting. Well, now we got 2 ways to protect it. Yeah? Nope. Chandra, and then it's gonna cast.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
I mean, it's costing him an awful lot to do all this. And we can keep this one alive.
You're toast!
Invasion of Gobokon again. Nope. Yeah, no.
This isn't
no.
happening.
Yep. That's cool. 3-3. Nope. Yep. Okay. We'll do lifelink. We'll slam in. Yeah, that's fine. That was stupid. Ooh, nice answer. Thanks for hanging out today, Tax. Appreciate it. Really do. Like I said, Sundays are kind of slow and are even slower when I'm not hype. Which I'm not very hype, but hey, I'm here. I wanted to play some Magic. I managed to get my dailies done on and weeklies done on Fall Guys before I went on stream, which is good. Get that out of the way. This is gonna. I have an update tomorrow, so I'm probably not gonna play it at all tomorrow. So it's nice to get a jump on the weekly for this, which is just 15 wins. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, we died. That killed us. Yeah, and feel free to speak up. Like, you have any questions at any point. Like, you've seen all my decks. Like, 3 of them are, like, legit in Standard. Like, legit can get you to Mythic. No problem. But of course, that's... A lot of that's dependent on, you know, your decks and stuff. Or your, you know, how things go simply based on the fact that you, yeah, we're dead. We can't block this, can't block... Even if we block that, we're dead. I'll tell you what I do. And it's a little shitty, but not really. Because everybody kind of net decks. Even the pros net deck. Or what you would consider streamer pros. A lot of them net deck. Or they have, like, something they stick to. It's like their shtick. I follow a guy who does mainly land destruction. So, the guys I follow, and there's a million people, right? I follow CGB. He's really good for Standard and Brawl. That's Covert Gold Blue on YouTube. I watch MTG Malone, also on YouTube. He's from Germany. He plays black a lot, which is my favorite color. And I just enjoy his content. His decks are, you know, they're serviceable. You can play them. Yeah, you'll win with his decks. And then, Crokeys is okay. But he plays, like, best of 3 mainly. I watch another guy that plays almost mainly historic. But CGB is probably the most professional guy I watch. So, I kind of want to play a couple more. What do we got for wins? Just 6, yeah. Kind of a rough day. That's the other thing, too. And you have these days. Let's play control deck and standard. We'll play our delete deck. We'll play 2, and then I'll definitely be getting off. But I have a graveyard recursion dragon deck I can play real quick. This deck is silly, and it's been a thing in Historic for probably 2-3 years minimally. But it's indirectly a dragon deck. This is technically based on Zergo, who's a dragon, but Historic play. Yeah, I played this one on stream probably 2 weeks ago. This one makes people laugh because it's kind of like, it's real janky. So it's meant for you to pitch. This is the one I was telling you about pitching the cards in your graveyard and then casting a spell that lets you play shit out of your graveyard. Like, you'll see how it works. It's kind of silly. If you can get it off. There's actually multiple ways for you to win with this deck, revolving like 2 or 3 cards, or around 2 or 3 cards. I'll just kind of explain it as I go, because like I said, I'm not going to stay on too late. But Terror of the Peaks is the main, like, you want to get your Terror of the Peaks out on the battlefield, and then loop that other dragon I told you about in repeatedly. The Bladewing. It's a zombie dragon. This is actually a decent start. We're gonna pitch you, or this one and this one into the graveyard, I think, or maybe this one and this one. We'll see. Nope. Now we're doing this one too. All right, so we'll just throw in this tapped one because we're not casting. Yeah, you do all that. Better make it quick, bro. Better make it quick. Cathartic Reunion. Discarding Emergent Ultimatum and our Bladewing. Cool. We didn't get anything to cycle our lands or our cards out now, though. That just stalled us. That was kind of a bad draw. That was actually a super bad draw. Okay, now we're back in it. Red. Scry. Sure. Grilling Discovery. Discarding you and you. And we win next turn. And you're like, how do you win? You have 3 mana. This is a turn 4 win. Yeah, that's cute. I don't really care what you do. We're going to cast Mystic's Mastery. We're going to do a Dragon Storm. Cast Dragon Storm. It duplicates itself. Storm out. Let's see. We're going to... Yep, he quits. So what you do there... I didn't click on... I clicked View Battlefield. Okay, so what we were going to do there is pick Terror of the Peaks first, put him on the battlefield. And then the next one would have let us take another dragon out, which we would have did the Bladewing, put him on the battlefield. The Bladewing enters, because of that, Terror of the Peaks does 4 damage from the Bladewing to their face. Then that Bladewing lets you bring the other Bladewing out, which lets you do another 4 damage, but because it's legendary, the first Bladewing goes to your graveyard. But because that one entered the battlefield, you pull the other Bladewing out, put it in, and it's just a loop. And you just kill them. It's an instant kill. It'd be nice if they let us do it. But, I mean, I understand if somebody scoops. Like, people, once you cast a card that's basically going to win you the game, and everybody knows it, they're going to scoop. For the most part. Unless they're really nice. That one sucks, though, because the opponent's got to sit there and watch you do, like, whatever. If it's 4, because it's the Bladewing, they got to watch you click through that, like, 4 or 5 times. I usually do a little bit over, though, to be safe in case they got something going on that I don't know about. That's crazy. Which there isn't, but I play safe. I try to. I make mistakes when I rush. Twister Hoosk? I don't know that I like this. Mulligan. This is definitely worse because we only have one land. Oh wow, we're fucked. Wow, what's going on here? Okay. Return 4 cards. Alright, see ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. Good game. You never know though, right? Now we get nothing but mana. Of course. Why wouldn't we get nothing but mana? This is so terrible. I mean, believe it or not, we could still potentially win this. Okay, now we got like 2 turns to win this. Pay 2 life, Thrill of Discovery. I didn't have 2 cards to discard. Oh yeah, Sanctum Weaver, yep. This is gonna get out of control real quick. Yeah, we're dead. Because we had to mulligan. Let's just get into the next match. I want to see if I can do the combo one more time. Notice I'm playing on ranked. I don't care. Usually if you're trying to play around with stupid decks, you do it in the play queue. But I don't really care. Suicide Wind. Tasha. Again with the 1 mana. What are you doing, Wizards? Much better. We'll keep the 6 and get rid of one of you. Then we will go ahead and play this on red. Draw 2 cards. Discard. We'll discard you and you. Yep. We could be good here. If we get to 4 mana, we should be okay. Symmetry Sage. Okay, he's going to kill us pretty quick. So, let's put you on white. Yep. We can get him in 2 turns. We should be able to get him in 2 turns. The latest. He's going for it. You got another creature? I'm betting he could kill us by turn 4 or 5. Another Symmetry Sage. Okay, that's got Summoning Sickness. Do you have a way to give it haste? You do. So that's going to get 3. That's going to get 3. That's 6. To the face. Oh, yeah, no. This game's ridiculously huge. Again, it's been around since, like, 92 or some shit. So, there's, like, a ton to this game. Alright, Cathartic Reunion. You and you. And now we got the Mizzix Mastery. Pass. Well, there's a couple different ways we can do this. We could actually do the Scholar of the Lost Trove into the Dragonstorm. Scry 1, draw a card. 6 more to the face. Is there any way they can buff this with 1 mana to kill us? I don't think so. I mean, that's Definitely a thing you can do, and that'll do 9 damage now and get us down to 5. This guy's gonna be so fucking pissed, too. He's probably gonna scoop immediately. Dragon Storm. Okay, search your library for a dragon. Put it on the battlefield. Boom. Boom. Wait a minute. Yep, I do have a Blade Wing. See ya. Put it on the battlefield. Keep it. Other one goes there. 4. Put it on the battlefield. Keep it. 4. And you just do that till you do however much damage they have and kill them. So that's 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'll take that. I'll fucking take that every day of the week. Take them dubs, get them coins. Let's fucking go. And I got halfway done with my weeklies. That's not too bad. It's a little slow. I should be at, like, closer to like 10 wins, but it's whatever. 7 wins in 2 days before I go back to work is fine. And then literally it's just doing dailies. Which you can do your dailies in 15 minutes depending on how they are. Like, you know, and if you have the decks for them. Ooh, I have more than just that. What am I doing? And I would almost, every time a set comes out, I would get the Mastery Pass, if it has one. Standard sets will give you a Mastery Pass. And it's, I think it's like 20 bucks for the Mastery Pass. But, I mean, the shit you get. Like, look at all the shit you get. All the packs of cards you get, the gems, the gold, the styles, the pets. I mean, it just, the shit it gives you is totally worth it. Just in the packs alone. Because remember, every pack is 99 cents. If you were to just buy it, like, a pack. 99 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you're not even off the first page, and it's already half paid for itself. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, in the first third, you've gained your money back in the Mastery Pass. In the packs you got. So. Anyway, everybody, I'm the Watcher Prime. This is Serene Watcher Gaming, or has been, rather. And we've been playing Magic tonight. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully playing some X-Defiant. I got a little bit of yard work to do in the morning, and now I'm going to do a little practicing, get my shooting shot chops up before I get on stream. Hopefully I'm serviceable at best. I'm not, like, making a fool out of myself, like running in a corner, like my gun up like this or whatever the fuck. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do. I haven't played a shooter in 3 years. But when I was playing a shooter, I was pretty goddamn good. I mean, you know, I was probably hovering around, playing in multiplayer on Call of Duty, I was hovering around the 3, roughly, KDR. But I play stupid, too. Like, people that have played with me, friends of mine that play with me will tell you I'll do stupid shit. I'll just be like, oh, I'm going to run knives and just stab people, or, oh, I'm going to do nothing but run around with an SMG and just run into people with my SMG. Like, I play a lot of hardcore, too, so it's kind of harder to get your KDR up in hardcore, I think, unless you're really camping, which I don't camp at all. Well, I won't say at all. I try not to camp. I definitely do. It depends on the circumstance. But anyway, people, so I'll be back probably tomorrow, X-Defiant. Yeah, I know. I've already heard about the sniper. Everybody plays with the sniper weapon because it's, like, deadly at any range and one-shot kill in the foot and all that jazz. I heard about it. That's fine. I also heard that X-Defiant is best played as, like, a fun game. It's not meant to be super serious, so I hear it's not quite as sweaty. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, check out the About section of the links. If you watch this later on YouTube, you can find us easily on the Linktree. Join our Discord. If you DM me on Discord, I will answer. If you DM me on X at the Watcher Prime, I will also answer. I hear the 8K is also good. I'm gonna get into all that tomorrow. I'm gonna fuck around tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna fuck around a little bit, get used to just the mechanics and the you know, hitboxes and all that jazz. And as soon as I do that, I'm just gonna play it on stream and fuck around, like whatever. I might have somebody I know playing with me. I don't know yet. We talked briefly about it. It's hard to say. But yeah, until next time, we always say the same thing. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And peace. Have a good night, everybody.